The Golden Tree is considered one of the oldest mysteries in GTA 5, and it's also one of the mysteries people talk about the least. If you search for it on YouTube, you'll mostly find videos that are more than a decade old, and almost all of them do nothing beyond simply showing the Golden Tree itself. There has never really been a video that fully explains this mystery, and by that, I don't mean just pointing at the tree, but actually coming to a conclusion on whether it was intentionally added to the game or not. For clarity, Director Mode and a mod menu are being used only to change the time, because this mystery completely revolves around time. The weather is also set to snow, since the tree appears at its brightest during snowy conditions. So, what exactly is the Golden Tree? Back in 2013, videos started appearing online showing a tree that would change color depending on the time of day. During the daytime, it looked like any other normal tree in the game. But once night fell, its texture would shift into a bright yellow shade. That's what earned it the nickname, the Golden Tree. Even though technically it's not golden, that's the name the GTA community has always used and continues to use today. This tree is located on the side of Mount Gordo, closest to the highway, and it isn't hidden at all. If you're driving toward Paleto Bay at the right time, you can easily spot it glowing on the hillside to the right. And honestly, that's pretty much all the information you'll find recorded on the GTA Myths wiki. Back then, many YouTubers assumed this had to be some kind of Easter egg left behind by Rockstar, and some even tried connecting it to the Mount Chiliad mystery. To be fair, that era was also filled with heavy clickbait, with creators pushing theories without real proof. But now, it's time for the full explanation. And to show why the Golden Tree is not an Easter egg placed by Rockstar, the tree begins. To be fair, that era was also filled with heavy clickbait, with creators pushing theories without real proof. But now, it's time for the full explanation, and to show why the Golden Tree is not an Easter egg placed by Rockstar. The tree begins changing color slightly before 9 PM, gradually getting brighter as the night goes on, before returning to its normal appearance shortly before 6 AM. It almost perfectly follows the day-night cycle. While the surrounding trees become darker at night, this one does the opposite and becomes brighter. However, this is where the mystery completely falls apart, because this isn't the only tree in the game that behaves this way. In the Humane Labs area, at a specific location, there are at least 10 more trees that do the exact same thing. At that point, the idea of a single mysterious golden tree instantly collapses. It also removes the theory that this is a real-world reference, like the so-called golden tree found in a forest in France, because it wouldn't make sense for Rockstar to include 10 of them. So, if this isn't an intentional Easter egg, what is it? And how has it stayed in the game for so long? The answer is actually very simple. This is just a glitch that carried over from the original generation of consoles. These trees don't have proper nighttime shading applied to them like the others do. As night approaches, normal trees darken and fall into shadow, while these specific trees remain bright, making them appear golden. In short, there's an issue with the nighttime model on these trees, and that's all the Golden Tree really is. A bug Rockstar never intended to create. Some people argue that if it's a glitch, it wouldn't still be in the game today. But that logic doesn't really apply to Rockstar. This was already proven back in GTA 4 with the Devil's Swing set, one of the most famous glitches in that game, which was discovered shortly. This was already proven back in GTA 4 with the Devil's Swing set, one of the most famous glitches in that game, which was discovered shortly after release and never patched, even years later. The reason it remained was simple. It became popular and harmless, and it actually benefited Rockstar rather than hurting them. The same thing is happening here with the Golden Tree. There are videos about it, discussions on forums and subreddits, and it continues to keep people talking. There's no real reason for Rockstar to remove something that isn't causing any damage and is only generating interest. And there you have it, the mystery of the Golden Tree, or more accurately, the Golden Trees. It's a mystery that has fascinated players for years, and if you enjoyed learning something new from this, leaving a like really helps the channel. And if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe and have an awesome day.